306. They were right. But I didn't get to 306, you got to 306. We won incredible states. We won incredible states. We won Wisconsin. We won Michigan. We won Pennsylvania. We won North Carolina. We won South Carolina. We won Florida. What a run. Do you remember the evening that we won? I think, look, forgetting me, I think it was one of all of us together because we all worked hard. I was the messenger, but we all worked hard. That was our victory, not my victory. But that was one of the greatest nights in the history of television. One of the greatest nights. And hopefully it'll go down when we're allowed to get all of the stuff seeded. You know, it's like a tree. You plant it, it has to go. But it needs a little, that's why we need the 4 more additional years. It's got to grab on and catch. So they can't destroy it. So they can't destroy it. But I think it'll go down, and I hope it's going to go down as one of the greatest evenings in the history of this country, because it's never happened anything like that before. And these guys don't even question it. They just sit back and say, I guess he's right about that. I'll never forget the night before. I was at a tremendous arena. The place was going crazy. It was like this, going crazy. And 2 reporters that hate my guts, they looked at themselves, they looked at each other. Famous shot. They're looking like this and they're saying, what the hell is going on? They knew. They knew. And I didn't need Beyoncé and Jay-Z.
Oh, snap. Oh.
And I didn't need little Bruce Springsteen and all of these. They got all these people. They'd come in because you couldn't get a crowd. They'd come in, they'd sing, they got Bruce Springsteen. Okay? He'd do about 2 songs and leave. What happens is they leave and then everyone leaves with him. And she's still speaking in front of the same lousy crowd. It's craziest thing I've ever seen. And then they complain sometimes I'll use a terrible word like hell. The other day I used the word hell. I got hell. They said he used terrible language. I used the word hell. It was so bad. But you got to hear Jay-Z, the words he was using. He was using the F word all over the place. And then the next day they say, I use bad language. The word hell is a terrible word. These people are sick. But that was an amazing evening. I'll never forget that evening. It's, you know, look, outside of your family and your children and things. I love you too, darling. It was one of the highest rated evenings in the history of television. You add up all those networks. Remember the woman crying? Oh my God. No, they weren't biased at all. Now, another very special man who's with us today, but he'll never be a man to me. He'll always be my boy. You know what I mean, right? He's my boy. He's my little 6'6" boy, Eric Trump. And the parents understand that, right? They may be big and strong and older, and to a parent, a child is always their boy or always their little beautiful girl. And I know that's probably politically incorrect. They'll say, it was terrible what he said about women. Terrible. But they're our boy and they're our girl, and it doesn't matter how old we get and how old they get. Is that a correct statement? And I'm also proud to endorse your next Republican senator from Minnesota, a man that I've known, a man that is tough and smart, a man that's running against somebody that's never done a damn thing in the Senate, Mr. Jason Lewis.